The Honourable Opposition House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister breaking his word and failing Canadians is nothing new. He does it all the time. But the fact that he's using our kids' and our grandkids' money to pay for his out-of-control spending is shameful. It's irresponsible for a government to run massive deficits with no plan and no time frame for when they will return to balance. If the Liberals truly care about our youth and future generations who are going to have to pay for today's spending and deficit, will they answer this simple question: when will the budget be balanced?
Hear, hear.
Honourable Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, we understand well the Conservative approach. Their idea was to make cuts. What would have happened is we would have put our economy into recession. Our idea was to make investments. What happened? People had more disposable income. Our economy started growing. Now, right now, Mr. Speaker, we have the lowest levels of unemployment we've seen in 40 years. But more importantly, we have more people working among working-age Canadians than in the history of Canada. So we are doing very well economically. We'll continue to make investments, while the people opposite will think about where they can make cuts across the country.
Opposition House Leader.
Actually, it's not just Conservatives who are sounding the alarm looking for more fiscal responsibility from these Liberals. Small businesses are asking the Liberals to commit to getting back to balanced budgets. And recently, the Institute of Fiscal Studies and Democracy said that the current fiscal policy of this government is, and I quote, without a rudder and an anchor. And now is the time to rein in budgetary deficits. So maybe the minister, who appears to be the minister of no rudder and no anchor, can tell us, when will the budget be balanced?
I'm afraid I have to encourage the Honourable Member for Winnipeg Centre not to speak when someone else has the floor. The Honourable Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, just to think about where we are right now, from a small business standpoint, as of January 2019, we will have a combined tax rate of 12.2%, federal, provincial, lowest among G7 countries, a very, very strong position so those businesses can make investments. We've been able to do that while keeping to a very fiscally responsible approach. Canada has the lowest level of debt to GDP among G7 countries. It's on a downward trajectory. That is fiscal responsibility, but we're able to do it while investing in Canadians.
Honorable député de Rimouski-Neigette-Témiscouata-les-Basses.
Monsieur le Président, justement, sur le sujet de la mise à jour fiscale et économique, on entend des rumeurs récentes